Last time on Mass Effect 3.
2. 1. Blast off. We talked about this like a little bit last time, but I really don't like this planet. It's not very interesting to look at, and it's just...
It's Araxis Prime-ish planet.
Yeah, actually.
For those of you who played Force Unleashed.
I think it's the most forgettable mission in this entire game.
Yeah, which is kind of funny because, you know...
Whew, Garrus, you almost got taken down by another missile.
rocket.
That would not have ended well.
Yeah. You're like Garrus Two-Face or something.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, like, it's just like they throw enemies at you, like...
Nothing interesting happens on this
There's
planet.
no reason you have to fight the Blue Suns on this planet, other than I think they ran out of ideas for enemies.
Yeah, like,
for you
why
to
are
fight.
they here? It could have been all Krogan.
Mm-hmm. But no one would want that.
No.
Not even the Krogan.
It'd be interesting, but it would just kind of not be fun. There's really nothing they could have done to this planet to make it fun.
Mm-hmm. I imagine all Krogan. That'd be horrible.
I don't think there is a single planet in this series that's all Krogan.
Thank God.
No, I can't think of any. I really can't.
Yeah, no. I mean, there are planets that are Krogan heavy.
Yeah.
But never full Krogan.
Mm-mm. And everything looks the same. I feel like we've gone up...
Holy shit, we've been here before!
We've been up this stairwell like 3 times so far. You know what I'm very surprised so far?
What?
Is that this is like... Okay, video 16, there were like 30-something in Mass Effect 1. And we haven't yet run out of like things to say.
Well, I mean, the thing is that this is a very dull planet. There's not a lot going on. There's not a lot of substance going on right now. Like, oh, let's talk about a Blue Suns heavy trooper.
Yeah.
Like, look, he has shields. What do you feel about shields?
Yeah.
Like, this is just a boring planet. I mean, he was a Batarian. We could talk about Batarians. She's a woman. We could talk about feminism.
No, I'd rather not.
Yeah, neither would I. He's a Legionnaire. We could talk about Anonymous.
I'd rather not.
Exactly. Can we fast forward this? Jesus.
Yeah, I wish. The most interesting thing that's happened so far on this planet is that dead Torian. I want to know how he died.
Well, I think that the Krogan guy was pretty cool, but like, there's just too little going on. There's not enough.
The conclusion to this planet.
Oh,
is
the
good.
conclusion is perfect, but like, you know, this is one of my favorite Shepard moments coming up. But until we get to those moments, it's just snipe, snipe, snipe.
Yeah. Do all those guys like how many different character models are there for the like?
I don't know. I think you've killed that bald-headed fuck about like 20 times by now.
That's what I was gonna say. Like, I don't think there's very much diversity in those guys' like face.
Yeah.
Wait, no, go back. You missed the corpse. Okay, good. I was gonna say if I didn't get that, I don't know what was going through my mind. You don't fight many Turian. We've talked about this before, but
yeah, Turians.
I'm just trying to pad things out.
They're not usually. I feel like Batarians and
you fight Turian-like enemies a lot more in Mass Effect 3 than you do in any of the other games, but you're still not like technically fighting Turians.
Yeah. See, now it's time for some CQC. Get up there, Mike.
Apparently, I'm listening to you. If I put on my like shields and stuff, I'll probably go up and melee people.
Yeah, this is just a very boring planet.
I think did Garrus go down?
No, I think his shields are down.
Someone went down. I just had to save somebody. If it was probably Garrus. Let's just assume it was Garrus.
Yeah, which is funny seeing as how he's tougher than Morden in this game.
Yeah, but he went down all the time in the first game.
Yeah, I'm aware, but you know.
the background on this planet's interesting.
even
Like
more.
I like the setup of this level. Like it looks like it's a cool kind of.
It reminds me of Ractus Prime,
Yeah.
which was a fun level in my opinion because
I hated
really,
Raxus Prime.
Really, I loved Raxus. Going back to Raxus Prime, I liked a lot more.
I hated everything about Raxus Prime in that game. Raxus Prime will always be the low point in that game for me. Because there are so many other, like, cooler looking levels. Raxus Prime is just so boring. Like, look at Felucia. That is a really bright, interesting looking planet. Even, like, the first level, it takes place on a Star Destroyer. Everything else in that game is just so interesting looking. And then you go to Raxus Prime where it's just, like, trash and garbage all over the place.
That's what I like, because there's so many little Easter eggs.
How so?
Like, there's the Millennium Falcon, X-Wings, there's an X-Wing placed in the trash that kind of looks like the X-Wing in 5. Like, I don't know, like little Easter eggs like that. Like, you'll see Genosian starfighters, Republic gunships.
Isn't that on Felucia, though, that you see the Republic gunship?
Well, yeah, but you also see, like, relics of the Clone Wars on Raxus Prime, because it's literally a planet where everyone throws their junk. It's a junkyard planet. That's the point behind Raxus. Because, I mean, it would make sense in the Star Wars universe. I mean...
No, that level was garbage.
I don't know, I liked it. I didn't like the junkyard guards, though. Those giant robot...
The Trash Titans were the worst things ever.
Yeah, those were the worst. I love fighting Rancors in that game.
And then they came back in Infamous. They were pretty much the same enemy.
I don't remember.
But yeah, fighting Rancors in that game is really fun.
A high point for me, yeah.
Although on Felucia, there was that point where there's like 5 of them at once. And it's just kind of like, this is too easy.
Yeah.
There aren't many like really difficult parts of that game. I'd say one of the only difficult parts is, remember, you know the part on Kashyyyk where that guy is in the ATST? And
yeah,
you have to bring the things up with the shields. That's so annoying.
Because you're just getting shot at from everywhere.
I usually just don't even bother with the ATST guy and kind of just focus on the things that you're supposed to do.
Yeah. I usually completely ignore him, although I think that ATST looks cool as shit.
Yeah, it does a little bit.
I think I just disappeared.
Did he? I didn't notice.
They're gone.
Did I blow them up so bad that they just...
There is no more Blue Sun!
They just...
They're gone.
Fire in the hole!
What about Saeed? There is no Saeed! Yeah, Morden, you shoot that cover.
See, he's gone.
Yeah, I never noticed that. Well, 1 point for Mass Effect 3. Enemies go down realistically in that game. If you blow them up, they will blow up into meat chunks. Yeah, I've since... What's the aiming doing there? I've since started to record Mass Effect 3, and I'm about halfway done now, so that's...
Really? You just started that, like, Friday night.
I know. It feels like I've been playing it for, like, 2 weeks, but I've only been playing it, like, a couple days. And I've gotten a significant chunk of it recorded already.
Yeah, I remember your Snapchats, and I was thinking, that's pretty far in.
Yeah, ow. And we're not even halfway done with this game
No.
yet. We haven't even finished Act 1.
Yeah,
We
no.
will in this chunk of videos that Chris and I are watching today.
Done for the moment.
Wait.
Done for the moment.
See, where are you going, Mike? I guess to that door.
It
but-
doesn't matter. It all looks the same.
Yeah, I know. That's the point I'm trying to make.
The fact
Although I
that
think, yeah,
we
now we get...
Yeah, there's interesting things. Hey, Ranathanopsis, I remember you.
More like ran a synopsis on the game.
I always get Ranathanopsis and Nasana
I shut down the
Dantius
security
mixed
cams
up.
as soon as I saw it was you.
I don't remember either of their
Never
names.
thought
I
I'd
just
say
know
it,
where she's
but
from.
I'm glad it's you shooting up the place. Sorry, Ranathanoptis. You let me go when you destroyed Saren's
And
lab
just to
when I
reiterate, this
had to outrun a nuke
this
in
character
a
is
utility
played by
farm.
Mark Mear's
Still a
wife.
second chance.
I assume you have a good reason for being at this lab.
Don't worry, I'm not wasting the chance you gave me. My work here, strictly beneficial. Not for the mercs. Jador's on a standard power trip. But Okeer is trying to do something good, even if his methods are a little extreme. Everyone deserves a second chance, right? And sometimes giving one pays off. I take care of my debts.
Finding you in a place like this makes me think letting you go was a mistake. You don't want that.
Remember what happened to
I
Vermeer?
agree on that.
I blew it up.
I plan on staying as far away from anything to do with you as possible.
My team's flooding in a nuke as we speak.
I'm gonna run like hell before you blow the place or something. I know how you work.
Edie, blow her up.
Too much knowledge without ethical boundaries.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I just saw that.
She flickered in and out of existence. Like her future self was trying to warn her past self. Get out of there, there's a bomb! Shepard's gonna blow you up! I killed him. I've saved the galaxy yet again. You're all welcome. I have stopped the second Krogan rebellions. You are welcome. 2 great things occurred in that room.
You are. I've watched your progress.
Are you talking to me?
You talking to me?
Ain't anybody else here.
Excuse me, Shepard, but you're walking away from me.
But yeah, Okeer's an interesting character. You learn more about him throughout the game as we are going to recruit him on our team.
Oh yeah, he's a great character.
And he's really, really useful.
This is valuable.
Yeah, he is a valuable member.
Why did I do that?
I don't know.
About time.
There are just some things that I've reached that point where it has been at least some time since I recorded this that I don't remember what's going
You
through
don't
my
seem
mind.
particularly caged, or grateful that I'm here.
You may claim to be here to help, but the formerly deceased Shepard is not a sign of gentle change. Surprised? All Krogan should know you. I'm sure Rana has already revisited your actions on Vermeer.
I didn't have a lot of room for finesse. If there'd been any other solution, I'd have considered it.
But I approve. Saren's pale horde were not true Krogan. Numbers alone are nothing. The mistake of an outsider, one that these mercenaries have also made. I gave their leader my rejects for her army, but she grows impatient. It's time for you to take me out of here.
Personal issues irrelevant. Here for the collectors.
I see. Yes, collector attacks have increased. A human concern.
What I don't like about this game is that some of the story things are somewhat convenient. Like, the collectors are supposed to be like this race of people that are just unknown to everyone, except for the people you talk to in the game.
The greatest insult an enemy can suffer: to be ignored.
So you don't want to cure the genophage?
Contrary to what survivors claim, the genophage does not produce strong Krogan. The only quality it filters is the ability to survive the genophage. For every 1,000 stillborn, too many weaklings live. Every survivor is branded as precious. That's produced more cuddling than your collective human teats. I say, let us carry the genophage. Let 1,000 die in a
So Okeer's pretty much just like...
I'd say he's like a radical Krogan.
Yeah, he's a radical Krogan, but he's like Darwinist also. Like, radical Darwinist, where, yeah, let's have the genophage kill us, but those who survive are supposed to be alpha, and I've made the most alpha of alpha clones.
Yeah.
It is a greater threat than all the phantom siblings that would have been at its flank. The galaxy still bears the scars of the Horde, but it will learn to fear the Lance.
Your methods are extreme, but you know how to deconstruct a threat. Will you help us?
Perhaps I can strike a deal to secure passage, but my prototype is not negotiable. It is the key to my legacy.
Attention! I have traced the Krogan release. Okeer, of course. I'm calling blank slate on this project. Gas these commandos and start over from Okeer's data. Flush the tanks.
She looks like the generic femshep.
Yeah, I was just thinking that, actually.
She's that weak-willed. She'll kill my legacy with a damn valve.
Gabe Newell walks
Want
in.
information on the collectors? Stop her. She'll try to access contaminants in the storage bay.
You could just start over, like she plans to. What's the big deal?
This tank is pure.
Have you ever tried cloning a Krogan, Shepard? I'm sure it's not that easy.
Will not duplicate it. It must survive. Jador will be with the rejected tanks. Kill her. I will stay and do what must be done.
I don't understand what he's doing. I've never understood, like,
Yeah, no.
what he does during this.
Nope.